So this is new lighting. Hey guys, welcome to Unemvlogment. I know it's been 2 weeks since I've updated you on my daily shenanigans in regards to being unemployed and everything, but just a lot of things have happened, a lot of awesome things, a lot of not so awesome things, a lot of personal realizations, just a lot of growth as a person. So I thought I would do kind of a all-inclusive vlog and kind of talk about how it's going to go from here on out. Just to clarify, I am not stopping vlogging. I will continue to do Unemvlogment. It's just not going to be every day now. It's probably going to be every like 2 to 3 days or maybe every other day, just so we can compile a little bit more because I am kind of busy, which I'm going to get into. Let's start off with, the lows, just because I want to kind of state something that has been kind of a personal struggle for me. So after losing my job, I just feel like there wasn't really a path for me to go on. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just felt really, really lost, and it's just very hard. I've been sending out almost 60 resumes since I have lost my job. I have had almost one interview. I was supposed to have one today, but I messed up the time royally. You have bad days, you mess up times of interviews, things happen. It just set me off. I was very just not feeling it today, so hence why I'm still in half my internet garb and my hair is still a mess and I have my glasses on because I was reading. So about a week ago, I was sitting on set. Yeah, you heard me, on set. And I'll get into why I was sitting on a set later on in the video. And it just kind of hit me that if my life isn't going in a certain direction and like I'm not feeling like I'm going anywhere, that it might be a time to not necessarily give up, but maybe reroute. So I've kind of set myself as a kind of goal, if by May 1st I don't have a job out in Los Angeles, I am most likely going to think about moving either down to Florida to live with my dad and my grandparents for a little bit and find a job there, or moving back to Massachusetts to live with my mom and my stepdad and find a job there, save up some money, just kind of regroup a little bit just so I can get a little bit of more emotional steam so I'm able to come back to California. Hopefully, if I do move back by the end of 2013, beginning of 2014, to kind of give myself more refreshed. That is not a definite thing. I'm not saying I'm packing up my life out here, even though I need to pack up a lot of stuff and throw out and do some spring cleaning. But it just means that I don't necessarily want to say I'm giving up on Los Angeles. I'm just saying I might need to take a break from it. There hasn't been all this like just a shit ton of negative stuff. Like, yeah, I've had my bad days. I've had a couple panic attacks here and there. I've had some days where I didn't want to get out of bed. I've had a lot of shoulder, neck pain, knee pains again, jaw pain, sometimes probably from allergies, which is causing like my ears to be all like funky and stuff, and kind of making my jaw swell up sometimes because there are so congestion and sinus infections and stuff like that. And I don't know if it's allergies or whatnot. And I'm talking really fast. I understand that. It just sometimes physical ailments suck and bring down your emotional state. So now that I've pretty much pushed a lot of the bad stuff out, let's get on to the awesome stuff that's been happening in my life. So if we're gonna go back over the past couple weeks, there's been a lot of really fun stuff that I've gotten and been able to do. I just recently went to J-Mom's, which is the Joe Moses Shows This, or formerly known as the Joe Moses One Man Shows This, at the El Rey Theater in Los Angeles with my good friend Steph Walsh, who a lot of you guys know. I used to work with her on the Darren Chris Street team. She now works for Pop Wrapped, and I actually got to meet Zach from Pop Wrapped, and he is awesome. And I hope to work with him in the future, some really awesome projects that hopefully will be so fantastic, because if everything goes according to, I believe, the stars' plans, there is going to be awesome stuff in store for Pop Wrapped, whether I'm involved or not. And I, as a fan of Zach and Steph's and Tara and Caitlin, who are all of my friends who work for Pop Wrapped and write for them, I can only support them and hopefully work with them on some really awesome projects. So we went to J-Mom's. I got to see a bunch of my friends, got to see a bunch of Star Kids who I haven't seen in a while, and some like everybody in the Star Kid category, such as Ivana Lynch and Jackie Emerson, who I saw a couple of months ago at Apocalyptor. Oh my gosh, that was actually almost a year ago. Holy crap. Where is 2013 gone? Other than that, concert-wise, I went to go see my good friend Charlie Lubeck, who you guys know as a Glee Project Season 2 contender. He had a show at Pig and Whistle in Los Angeles, and he got to do it with his friend John Connolly and Eric Scara, who you guys also know from the Glee Project. Eric was also a Adam's apple during the Baby Got Back episode from Glee. So I got to see them do music. It was a whole lot of fun. They actually have another concert coming up called The Concert Project. I'm going to put a link to that in the doobly-doo below so you guys can check that out. It is $25, I believe, at the John Lovitz Comedy Club here in Los Angeles on the 20-something, either this weekend or next weekend. I don't know. Days kind of blur at this point in time because I have been doing freelance part-time work. Now you're probably asking, part-time work? You said you were on set earlier. What does this mean? Well, if you guys follow me on any of my social medias, you will know that recently I have been doing extras work here in Los Angeles to kind of just pay bills, keep me motivated, give me something to do. So I've done a lot of audience work, and then I've done 3 primetime network shows. One of them is a hospital drama. One of them is a supernatural premium channel show, and another one is about Ohio. You're probably wondering why I'm not telling you the names of those. I just want to be sure that I'm saving myself so that I can work on these shows again. I will say this about the show in Ohio. You guys will be getting a blog/vlog update because I did extra work for Glee. It was awesome. I'm not going to tell you anything else because A, I signed an NDA because I am an extra, so I don't want to spoil anything, first off. Secondly, I want to continue to work on that show, so I'm going to save every little bit of awesomeness as possible. And thirdly, when it gets closer to the episode, probably the day after the episode airs, I will give you guys kind of a blog, maybe a vlog post about what it was like for me, as like what it was like filming everything, what we did, how much fun we had. It was just I met awesome people on the set. I gained some really good friends, some really awesome friends who, yeah, I met boys. Not gonna say much else. Also, while I announced that I had done extra work, I did get a couple questions, people asking me what it's like to be an extra, so I will most likely be doing a vlog about that, probably once I've been doing it for more than 2.5 weeks, because I only started on the 4th of March, and it is now the, let's see, 18th, so I've been doing it for 2 weeks exactly. Woo! Happy 2-week extraversary to me, and I have to go to work tomorrow. Woo! What? So, other than that fun stuff that has been happening, let's see. I'm going to a concert this week. I'm very, very excited. I'm going to go seeing Charlene Kay, Jay Stoller, Misty Boyce, Alex Johnson at the Mint. So if you are in Los Angeles and you want to go, I will see you there maybe. You can check out Charlene Kay's website as well as I believe Alex and Jay's website for information about how you guys can buy tickets. Or I believe you can go to themintla.com as well, and they will have a link to tickets. And don't forget, when you go to shows at the Mint, if you click the tweet it link or the share it on Facebook link, you do get $1 off your purchases. I'm just saying that because I have been to the Mint plenty of times and gone to plenty of shows there, and that little $1 off has been awesome. As far as beauty videos goes, I know I'd said I'd filmed a couple. I'm not really happy with how they came out, so I'm probably going to stockpile film a bunch. I have a really awesome fashion one that will actually be coming out about how to be fashionable for spring and spring break if you are a bit of a curvier girl. So if you have more of a curvy figure like myself, I'm going to show you guys some fun outfits that you guys can wear for everything from going to the beach, going out to dinner, going to class, going to theme parks, road trips, things like that, and that will hopefully be up on my channel by the end of March. Trying to think of other things. Just been walking a lot and a lot and a lot. I watched AVPSY. If you guys don't know what that is, which I would be shocked if you have found my channel and you are not a Star Kid or a Glee fan. So quick tangent, Team Star Kid, awesome theater company from Chicago, got a lot of fame because they did a Harry Potter musical. Most recent chapter of the Harry Potter musical series that they did, Call It Harry Potter Senior Year, just premiered on YouTube on March 15th. You guys can literally just type in Team Star Kid right up there in the search bar and it will show a bunch of videos. I suggest starting with a Harry Potter musical, Act 1, Part 1, and I promise you the next, let's see, 12 to 15 hours that you spend in front of YouTube because of Team Star Kid, don't say it anymore, it's addictive. If you guys have any other topics you guys want me to talk about, whether it be more Unemvlogment stuff, how I do my makeup for set, because I do it actually a very certain way, and that's actually why I have the lights that I have, is because they're kind of getting me ready for, like, if I go in front of a camera and I'm on film, I want to have my makeup be able to withhold heat and look good under stage lights and studio lights and stuff like that. So I can definitely do a video about how I do my foundation for that, because I find that to be the most important thing. As always, you guys can follow me on all of my social media, which will be in the doobly-doo below. That includes my Twitter, my Facebook, my Tumblr, as well as my Instagram. Go check me out on there. Especially for Instagram, I do post a lot of like outfit the days, and if I bake stuff or I cook stuff, I post pictures of that. Tumblr, if you're a Glee fan, definitely check out my Tumblr, because I do a lot of Glee blogging, whether it be about episodes, gifts, songs, fun photos, anything like that. Twitter for my random shenanigans, which includes crazy conversations I have with friends, tweeting random musings that I have throughout the day. That's probably going to be more or less where you got a lot of like my instantaneous moment thoughts about Unemvlogment on Twitter as well, so definitely follow me there. I'd love to, by the end of March, hit 1,000 followers on Twitter, and hopefully I would love to hit 200 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the month, but I'm not asking for anything. I'm just setting myself as goals, because that pushes me to create more content for you guys to enjoy. That is all of it for now. I am going to hit the hay because I have to be on set at 8:30 in the morning. So until next time, bye guys.